Hello everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel here. This is video number 2 in the video series about success. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about selflessness versus selfishness. It's really a hard topic to cover because there are strong opinions all around. So I want to start, and I just want to start with talking a little bit about selflessness, and then we can get into selfishness. So from the point of view of, trying to help other people, which really is going to be being selfless, not caring about yourself, but doing it for others. Why not sacrifice yourself for other people, right? Sounds noble, right? One of those ways you can do that is by having huge goals and aiming for the stars, right? So working hard and, aiming to have a lot of money in order to help people, I think, is a noble cause. Help those who can't help themselves, such as the disabled or military veterans. And on the flip side, there's selfishness. Selfishness is when you're just thinking about yourself, right? So an example that I want to give that's a little bit controversial is the homeless. Hear me out. I'm all for helping people that are in need, but at the same time, you got to look at it from a certain perspective. I feel like where, no matter where you come from, if you're 60 years old, you've been homeless your whole life, like what have you tried to do to get yourself out of that situation, to make it not about yourself, to make it not about, what can others do for me, oh poor me, but at least, with the money that you're bringing in from people who are giving you money, maybe buy a razor and shave and some shampoo and some soap to go and clean yourself up and start in fast food, work your way up there, jump to another gig that might be better for you. So America gives a lot of opportunities. I think, like, of the homeless people that are out there, there are so many that are disabled, and then there's way more, probably, that are addicted to substances, and I think that's the actual main problem. That's the root cause of homelessness. So, again, going back to the topic of this video, selfishness. I think substance abuse, no matter who you are, even if you're not homeless, it's very selfish, right? You're only thinking about yourself and how you can get that next dose, or when you could, feel better and not feel any pain. So, with that being said, I think you should aim to, no matter what it takes, try to go as far as you can. Make sacrifices along the way, because if you get to a point where you have a lot of money, you can help those in need that really need it. You have the power to do that. If you have no money, you can't help anybody, right? It's only about yourself. You're only going to be thinking about yourself and how you can get money from other people. So, tough topic, but I think it's an interesting one to think about, and the way it can help you be successful is that you should want to help others, right? It shouldn't be about you. If you're able and you're willing, what else do you have, to do for your life? And maybe it's not about, helping the whole world. Maybe it's about helping your wife, your husband. Maybe it's about helping your kids. I think a lot of people strive to do that. But, you know, some fall short or some don't think big enough. So no matter what it takes and what sacrifices you have to make, I feel like in an economic world, the more money that you can have to support others, whether that be a family or kids, or whether it be the whole world. Maybe you want to, you know, help the homeless. Maybe you want to help the disabled, like we talked about in the beginning, or the, you know, the veterans that have had to get amputations, or maybe they lost a leg, or whatever it may be, or maybe it's charity, you know. I feel like if you don't aim big in an economic world that we live in and want to help people, you're being kind of selfish. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. Leave your comments in this video section. I would love to talk more about this topic. You know, I feel like last comment I'll make is if you've been homeless for 10 years and you haven't tried to change at all, I feel like that's pretty selfish, especially in such a wealthy country like the US, just taking handouts and not trying to help anybody else, including yourself, which is going to help everybody around you as well. And, you know, thinking bigger. And you could say, oh, it's tough for them to think bigger when they're so small. Well, you got to start somewhere, right? Like, even me myself, like I'm not 100%, I'm not like thinking as if Bill Gates, you know, I'm not thinking Bill Gates' thoughts, but I know he has ginormous goals that are way bigger than mine, but at least I can aim to be as big as Bill Gates, maybe. And if I can get there, I can help more people. Bill Gates is going to be aiming to be, you know, way bigger than that, as he should, because he's already at a certain level. If that makes sense, let me know. Hopefully it does. It's just a thought that I had that I think adds value. In general, I think you should just aim as big as you can in life, and that way you can help more people. Doesn't matter who it is. So thank you. Leave your comments, and I'll be back with another video. Let me know if there's a certain topic you want me to talk about, and take care for now. Thank you.